We're here at Washington Lee High School at our final stages of our bioretention basin here for our relocatable complex. When we started this project a couple weeks ago, the lumber was delivered to the site as our workers built these 6 by 18 feet by 4 feet high basins. 2 basins are at each of our sites. 2 of them are Washington Lee High School. We have another couple at Arlington Elementary and then at Nottingham Elementary. What the basins are intended to do is to treat the quality and the volume of the stormwater runoff from the roofs of these complexes. The reason that we have to do that is to comply with the Clean Water Act, the Virginia Stormwater Management Act, and also the Chesapeake Bay Ordinance. What the basins are intended to do is to, first of all, the gutters capture all the rainwater off the roof, and the downspout then brings it into this basin. Then it treats basically all the water from the roof and filters it through our media, our organic media, our native plant species, and then slows the volume into our ground. And what this does is hopefully treat the rainwater, reduce the nutrient load that comes off the rainwater, and also hopefully recharge our groundwater instead of going directly into the storm sewer system. As the water comes through the downspout, it hits the splash guard and then filters through our stormwater bioretention basin. What it does is it's supposed to treat 1 inch of stormwater or rainwater in a 24-hour period, and it basically drains through this basin at a slower rate and treats some of the phosphorus or nutrient load that comes off our impervious surfaces. The basin is constructed in such a way that it's structurally sound. It has layers of filter fabric as well as a rubber membrane to keep the soil and the water in as much as possible, and then drain slowly through the downspout. This is the interior of one of our stormwater basins, and what you see is the layer of gravel. Here you see the different layers of the filter fabric. So we have the filter fabric, then a rubber membrane layer, and then there's actually the large stone that's placed above that before putting another layer of filter fabric, and then the smaller gravel here, which allows different filtration systems to work as we remove the stormwater from the roofs.
Well, this is the bioretention planter boxes we're building here. Basically, there's a liner that goes in, an under drain pipe, which is perforated PVC. Over the PVC, the perforated pipe, we put in the larger number 57 stone gravel. There's 9 inches of that, 3 inches of the smaller stone. Then there's the bioretention, the filter media soil planting mix that goes in on top. And then we put plants in on top of that, and that basically will filter the water from the gutters, from the roof, lead it through a downspout into the box. It filters the water through, and it comes out a hole in the side and goes to the ground, and it'll just absorb into the ground.
As part of the Virginia Stormwater Management Act, the new regulation that will take effect July 1st, 2014, is an educational outreach component. A lot of our students already study stormwater stream health as part of our partnerships with Earth Force, the Outdoor Lab, and this is a natural progression for stormwater management. As we build these new bioretention basins and other stormwater devices, we will add an educational component for our students to learn more about preserving the Chesapeake Bay watershed and how to prevent excess stormwater runoff.